should have known.
I'm flattered that you never suspected.
I don't believe it. Everything that you told us in the interviews.
You really don't give a damn about your government, do you?
Your naivete is charming.
Your smugness is nauseating enough.
I can understand your pique, Mr. Spencer. However, it is of no concern to me. I am proud to be what I am.
A traitor to your country?
On the contrary, sir. The cult is my country. And once the sword is recovered, we shall regain our rightful power.
We?
Oh, yes, Mr. Scorpio. We're one of a triad. That's what I am. 3 of us, sir.
We know what a triad is.
Oh?
Yes. You know you wouldn't be anything without these airheads around you.
You, Gray, and who else?
I'll have the answer to that in a short while myself. In fact, I'm looking forward to meeting our 3rd member right here. However, down to business. Where is the sword?
Hidden under the ship.
David, why haven't you retrieved it?
Mr. Spencer's agreed to do that for us. Unfortunately, too much activity on deck, too many people milling about.
Then we must command their attention elsewhere. You, in here. Hurry up. Bring Miss Hill down here right away.
You know, that's not very swift, man.
Pardon?
It's not very swift. You bring her down here, people are going to notice she's missing. They're going to come and they're going to look for her.
No, she won't be gone long enough for anyone to notice. She and Mr. Scorpio will go back to the club together under the watchful eyes of the, arrowheads, did you call them? What did you call them?
Airheads.
Ah, yes.
For what purpose?
Why, to entertain the customers. I understand they have quite a mind-reading act, yes?
Of course. Why didn't I think of that sooner?
You've had your hands full, David. No need to berate yourself, old boy.
Thank you.
What is this, a tea party? You want the sword, I'll go get the sword. Leave Robert and Tiffany and these other people out of it.
Quiet. You'll follow instructions, and Mr. Scorpio.
You and Miss Hill are to see to it that no one leaves that club. Do you understand?
That's a tough one. I mean, people walk out in our act all the time.
Oh, come now. Such modesty. I understand that your act is very good. I suggest that it be especially good tonight. And that no one leave that audience. Do you understand?
Oh, Ambassador,
Tiffany.
how nice it is to see you. Oh, will you find out what is going on in this place?
Tiffany, save it,
No,
darling.
I'm going to tell him the whole story.
He already knows.
Oh, that's really... Thank goodness, thank goodness. Somebody now can take charge. Your time is up, my dear. I just don't mind telling you it all, darling. What we need is your powerful elegance around here instead of this tall, darkened creature, old man who keeps coming by and tempting us with his little spooky threats.
Your descriptions amaze me, Tiffany.
Oh, I know, people, especially men. Why, the first time I saw you, I knew that you were a take-charge person.
Why, thank you so much.
No,
dear.
thank you. Thank you. We needed somebody around here just like you. Somebody that could show us how it should be done with elegance. Good heavens, Luke, put on your shirt. Now, elegance and power befit you like a glove.
Listen, darling, just save the reviews for the good guys.
What?
No white hat, love.
Westerns, you did a few westerns, black hats, why?
Ambassador, I can't believe it.
Definitely not one of us, darling.
Although I enjoy the cinema, I am not enjoying this conversation. Shall we get to it?
By all means.
Miss Hill, you and Mr. Scorpio are to return to the club and perform your act as usual.
I have
You
no
will
intent-
do as I say. Do you understand?
If you don't, Miss Templeton is in imminent danger of losing her life.
Get that away from me. Would you let me go? I'm sick of this. Why is it me? Why don't you just kill me and get it over with? It's driving me crazy.
Jackie!
I can't stand it. All right, he's serious. So am I. How do you think I feel? I'd rather be up there with what you're doing. You think this is nice?
All right, just cool down, baby. Just chill out, will you?
You might as well just kill me, because if he doesn't, I'm going to just die of anxiety.
All right.
Okay, at the risk of putting myself in the position of adversary, I would like to disagree with your conclusions.
I'm talking about feelings, Joe, not conclusions.
All right, whatever your feelings are towards Heather, you yourself said that they are based on conjecture.
Yes. And that's why I will not go into court with them. I can't offer a shred of evidence for anything that I've said. I know as well as you do that feelings do not constitute evidence.
You also said you've lost your objectivity towards Heather. Now, that may have happened a long, long time ago, so that these feelings you're talking about may not even be valid.
Well, all I can say, Joe, is that they are based on years of experience. Right or wrong, feelings just are. There isn't anything I've said in this room that can be considered professional opinion. There's a big difference between the two. And that is the reason that I won't and can't file an official position paper. As a psychiatrist, I'm not able to. But as a person, I felt obligated to tell you and the judge my feelings.
Well, you've certainly done that.
That's all I'm going to do. As of now, my leave of absence officially begins.
That's fine for you, Doctor, but where's that going to leave my client? Your Honor, you obviously can't make a judgment on the statements we've heard here.
Oh, no, of course not, Joe. There are several alternatives open up to us.
I'd like to explore them as soon as we possibly can.
Well, so would I. If we can talk privately when we leave.
Absolutely, I'll make time.
All right, good. In that case, we'll take our leave, sorry. I want to wish you good luck. Have a good rest.
Thank you,
Take
Judge.
care of yourself.
I know that you did what you felt you had to do. You ready?
Yes.
Joe.
Good luck, Si.
Thank you. Could I see you for just one more minute? Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. I'll wait outside.
Okay.
Joe, I know what you're thinking.
I'm not so sure you do.
It was not my intention to prejudice the court.
Nevertheless, you may have succeeded in doing exactly that.
Judge Pierce, I doubt that. I also didn't intend to compromise you with Heather. You were a party to all that was said.
Mm-hmm. For all the good it's going to do me.
You're a good lawyer, Joe. You're going to do exactly what you have to do. You're also a good man. And since I consider you a friend still at this juncture, there's something else I'd like to tell you.
I'm listening.
Heather's patterns of behavior are set. She can't change. I'm warning you, Joe. I can't do any more than that.
Your Honor, would you excuse me for a second?
Certainly.
What happened, Joe?
It's not good.
No, I knew it. It's all over, isn't
No,
it?
it's not over yet, but let me talk to the judge and find out what we can do. Go back to Kelly's and wait for me there, all right? This isn't going to take too long.
I don't know what to do. Go back to Kelly.
Well, I guess this is goodbye, Heather.
What did you say to them in there?
What I had to say.
You hate me, don't you?
Oh, no, Heather. I don't hate you. I care very much about you, and I care what happens to you.
You don't fool me with that.
Now, you believe what you will. But know this. You don't fool me. You never have. The world, maybe, but not me. And you can't go on fooling yourself, either. No matter how the world judges you, you know what you deserve. Oh, you might convince everyone in the world that you are fit to take your place in society. But you'll never be quite sure of that yourself. Will you?
I don't want to listen to this.
Oh, you will. You will listen to this. See, none of this has proven anything. That'll come in time. I'll be back. Cynthia may be delirious, but she may also be rehabilitated. I mean, you're the perfect example, aren't you? You came back to haunt Port Charles. Maybe Cynthia will come back to haunt you. I hate to admit it after all this time, but I consider you my prime failure. I have to live with that. You have to live with yourself.
Rose said I could bring these.
Careful. Hey, it's doing okay. Hey, look at that balance, Packey. See that? Didn't spill a drop.
Oh, yeah. Good boy, Mikey.
Now, one for you and one for me. You have to drink lots of milk so you could be big and strong.
Okay. Thanks.
Drink it all down.
Yes, sir. Beginning to sound like Packey. You know, telling me what to do all the time. What chance have I got with you two?
You want Johnny to win, don't you?
Of course.
Well, then he has to drink lots of milk.
With or without milk. I can beat Attila.
Sure you can. You're a champ.
Well, not yet, but I'm working on it, kid. Hey, Packey, I talked to Rick, and about those thugs that got to you. You don't have to worry about that, you know. We're not going to let anything happen to you.
Well, it's you I'm worried about, kid. You got a lot of work ahead of you. A lot of work.
What do you mean? You don't think I'm ready?
I just don't want nothing to happen to you, Johnny, that's all.
I mean, what's going to happen? Hey, with you working me, Mike drowning me in milk, nothing can stop me. I'm going to win.
That's right.
Just the same.
Mother hen here.
Don't worry, Packey. Johnny's gonna beat that guy. You just wait and see.
I wonder what's keeping Luke and Robert so long.
Well, they said they'd get here just as soon as they could.
Yeah, but hasn't the show usually started by now?
Yes.
Maybe their zippers got stuck.
I'm getting antsy sitting here. Would you go for a walk with me?
Yeah, I'm a little uptight myself. Come on, let's do it.
Dr. Weber?
Yes.
Compliments of Mr. Spencer.
Oh, goodness, he didn't have to do that.
No, with apologies for the delay.
Well, there was no need for that at all, really.
He asked that you enjoy the champagne while you wait for the show to begin. It won't be long now.
Well, very sweet.
Thank you.
That's my boy.
It's a very nice gesture, but why would he send us champagne tonight?
Maybe you'll...
Weird.
Maybe you'll feel a little better after you have some champagne.
No, I think it's going to take more than champagne to do that. I don't mean to sound negative, but I just plain don't like it here tonight.
It's as good as his word. Here we go.
Oh. All ready for that new act that Emma's so excited about?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your indulgence, too, in waiting. We've all been a little tied up downstairs. That's my attempt at an in-joke, very in-joke. But anyway, however, I'm here now, and welcome to the Haunted Star. I can guarantee you a riveting seat. Oh, incidentally, my home for my sins are Robert Scorpio. And to help, thank you. And to help me get this show going, I'd like to introduce you to my very beautiful partner who will move amongst you and actually do most of the work. Please welcome Miss Tiffany the Hill.
Hold on to your watch.
All clear.
You know what to do.
You'll be watched every minute, Mr. Spencer.
What do you have, Malkuthian malcontents underwater as well?
Just remember, one slip, and Miss Templeton will be the one to feel it.
You're to call no attention to yourself whatsoever. Do you understand me?
I understand.
Good.
Hi, what can I say?
Hey, we heard the applause. We thought the show had started.
Yeah.
Well, it has.
Aren't you in it?
Yeah, but my part doesn't come till a little bit later.
Hey, how come you're barefoot?
Yeah, where's your shirt?
This is part of the act. It's something new that we're trying. We got a few bugs to work out of it first.
Oh, come on, you can tell us. What you gonna
No, this is a surprise. If I tell you, it won't be a surprise. So I gotta work on it.
No, come on.
Can't you take a hit? They want us to get out of here so they can rehearse. Come on.
That's right.
Okay, well, hey, see you upstairs, and this better be good.
Yeah.
See you upstairs.
Enjoy the show.
Hey.
Heather, oh, good. So glad you decided to come over here. Heather, I want you to meet Johnny. You might have heard me mention him once or twice. And this is his manager, Packey.
Hi.
And you know the kid. Gentlemen, this is my very, very good friend, Heather Weber.
Hi.
You know, Johnny's gonna be champion of the world.
Hey, give me a break, huh?
Come and join us.
It's nice to meet you. Heather, here.
Nice to meet you, too. Rose is in the kitchen fixing something special for dinner. Johnny is on a training diet.
Yeah, he's got to drink lots of milk.
You wouldn't believe how hard this guy works out.
Oh.
Becky runs it from about,
Excuse me,
Amy.
Maybe we better go upstairs.
No, I want to know now.
All right. Katz removed himself from the case.
Can he do that?
He did it.
How can he do that?
He just disqualified himself, said he was no longer capable of giving an objective professional opinion.
Well, what does that mean?
Among other things, it's going to mean there's a new doctor on the case.
Oh, no. Joe, I can't go through this
Take
again.
it easy, take it easy.
You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like going through the weeks and the months of observation and digging into your past. I can't spend my whole life waiting for some doctor
Nobody's
to pass
saying
judgment on me.
anything about your whole life. Maybe a couple of weeks.
Joe, I know how long these things take. I know about therapy. It can go on forever.
Not if the doctor knows you.
What?
Not if the doctor knows you and knows your case. A doctor like Gail Baldwin.
Gail Baldwin?
I think Judge Pierce is going to go for her as the doctor.
What's he talking about?
I suggested Gail Baldwin to the judge, and I think he might go for it.
Joe, that could be wonderful.
I said I think he might go for it.
But Gail Baldwin would be perfect. I mean, she knows me and likes me. I know she likes me. I'm sure of it. Thank you, Joe.
No, it was just a suggestion.
Joe, but you did it. You stood up for me. Came through for me.
All right, let's just take it easy and don't be hasty, all right? This is not over yet.
And now my very able assistant will move amongst you and select an item from some member of the audience. All I require is a little bit of silence, please.
Watch out for your jewelry.
I wish I could figure out how they do that.
Hi. This is my act.
I'm getting some heavy vibrations up here. Let's keep it quiet.
Thank you. I'm holding an object in my hand.
It's round.
Wow. Good. See that?
I've seen the act before. It's also small.
Right again.
It's a gold wedding ring.
Inside, ladies and gentlemen. Door inside.
Okay. I'm also seeing some sort of inscription here.
How do they do that?
I don't know, just enjoy it.
The letters are blurred, but they're coming to me. Hang on.
Give it time, Scorpio. Time.
A G and an S. Yeah, G and S.
Yes, it says, from Gwen to Sam.
They need more time.
Are you crazy?
They want an encore.
Well, we just love it here so much, we just had to come back and give you an encore.